Oh man, look at the pyramid. Here we are in weird Egypt, playing as raccoon with hippo and turtle friend. In the Museum of Natural History. With our boy here, playing Sly 2. Arguably the better of the Sly games. I like 3 a lot. And I think 3 is maybe my favorite, but I think this is probably the best one. Let me check options real quick. I want to turn that overscan off. Some menus are a little funky in this. This is obviously the PlayStation 3 one. But, it's mostly okay. Without overscan.
This is the wizard. Do you read me, Sitting Duck?
This is Peking Duck. I hear you, Blizzard.
No, Sly, I'm the wizard, and you're Sitting Duck.
I read you loud and clear, Lizard.
No,
Sly's very mean to his friends.
You're not taking this seriously.
Yeah, I'm not. Look, Bentley, I know this is your first time out in the field, but you've gotta loosen up. If we're going to get to those Clockwerk parts, I need you on your toes.
Wasn't he
So
like
when
in the
playing
field
talk,
in the
watch
last
your
mission,
step.
Sly 1, technically?
I've established myself in the basement.
He was, like,
I'm
with
pretty
us.
Sure I can rewire the service elevator if you can power it up from that security station.
Hang tough, pal. It might take some time, but I'll figure out a way to get up there.
Alright. One thing I realized... Oh, I got a little spin. I can do a charge-up spin. And also do an uppercut. One thing I like is that the models look a lot better in this than they did in Sly 1. A little funky in Sly 1. What is this? Do not touch? I'm gonna touch everything. Like just a weird scale. Why is this here? What kind of museum is this? Look at that big whale. I'm getting distracted. There's a pig cop man. Some big old lily pads all over the place. I like looking at museums and games because they always have some weird things hanging out. Like a bounce pad, apparently. And a weird globe. Look at this. Good stuff. Sadly, Sly 2 also does not have subtitles, so I'm gonna have to just shut up when people talk. I'm gonna assume all Sly games just don't have it. Also, I'm really not getting anywhere. I guess I need to jump on the whale. Hitting trees does not help me. There's nothing else here. Oh, wait. First, I need to touch that. Again, I don't understand what these things are. The only thing that I've seen so far that makes me think, yep, this is a museum, is that plane and this whale. And I'm gonna mess this whale up. Or not. I guess I'm just gonna stand on it. Tear it down. Crash the whale. Almost crashed myself. Oh, I want to break that vase. Or some say vase.
Slice the wires. Ouch! Hold on. There it is.
I like Bentley's hat.
Okay,
And his
okay.
crossbow.
Let me at that security computer.
This is a weird looking picture. It's a little
Spotlights are
funky.
offline.
You almost done?
There goes the laser security.
Those lasers
system.
kind of moved weird.
Working on the security gate.
Oh, look, there's the panda. And a weird... Is that an alien? Oh,
All
never mind.
clear.
Thanks, pal. For your first time out, you did pretty well.
Oh, this operation is far from complete.
You're telling me we're not done
The
yet?
lasers and spotlights are offline. Murray should be moving into position for your rendezvous. I'll stay here and provide computer support while you go on ahead.
We can just do support on this one computer? Okay. I guess that has a lot of privileges that just let you have all control over this museum. Alright, what is this brain thing? I don't know what I'm looking at there. It's like a worm with a skull. There's the frog. And other frog. I like when they just put concept art in museums too. Like all of this is just environmental art. And then a lot of these other pictures seem to just be from one. I don't remember if this frog was in Sly 1. Like I think these were just pictures already available. I need to break everything. I need to maybe not get seen by the spotlight. I feel like the mission would still fail for me. Oh god, I didn't see that money there and I didn't collect it. We really want to collect money because we actually can buy stuff now. Like a rat?
Thank you. You're all doing a great job.
You know what? I think that's Sly still. It has like the cane. He just looks more like a rat in that picture. Kind of hard to tell because it's a very like dark color. Also, I want to listen to what Bentley was saying. That's a good picture. He just looks really cranky. So why is this in a museum? That kind of is like Sly looking more like a rat as well. Murray looks a little funky. I mean, still better than that trailer for the movie that should come out any day now. Oh wait, no, it's a TV series now. The TV series should come out any day now. Yeah, I guess his original design was just like a weird rat raccoon. There's a mugshot. He's the only one I remember his name. A weird lizard Mona Lisa. Good stuff. I don't know what I'm looking at. Okay, maybe we should continue to break benches. There's Ruby. And lizard. What does that say? Le theater formidable. Le grave lizard. Why is this here? Jojo World. Me. That like Sly killing Murray? Looks like Murray's like a little circus walrus maybe. Whoops, is it like Whoops World? Whoopee? Maybe it's not Murray, maybe it's just a walrus that kinda... Was Sly's name Jojo before? Is Sly a Joestar? Theory. Discuss. This is just eyeballs. And noses and like textures. What kind of picture is this? This is still kind of fun. I like these pictures. Like, I can understand environmental art being in a museum. This is getting ridiculous, though. I don't know what I'm looking at there either. Like, the environment. I like to try to guess the environment. I think some of these are kind of spoiling parts of the game. In particular... Fantastique. Le Dramele Fantastique, Le Theatre Festivals. Alright, break more chairs.
According to my information, the Clockwerk parts are being stored up there. Now to get access, you're gonna have to meet up with Murray at the rendezvous point.
Is it the Cobra?
The route through the garden is filled.
Oh, I get it. They're cops, so they're pigs.
I'll just take the long way.
Didn't quite put two and two together.
If memory serves, you need to jump and hit the circle button to run along ropes.
I don't know if... Oh, I couldn't pick up the money because Bentley got in my way. I don't know if Sly really needs to be reminded how to do this, but I appreciate it. I like that they have the, like, cars going by. You don't really get a sense of the places Sly goes to being lively. Or, like, real. In most cases. I know this is mainly just a set piece for where we are, but it's a nice touch. In particular, we're gonna kind of just end up in a lot of spots where it doesn't seem like it's a place that people live. It's just where bad guys hang out. So it's nice to have that touch right now.
Got lost along the way. Try pressing on ahead without him.
I want to break this Cobra. What a strange Cobra. I also like... we don't really have a good shot of it. I was gonna say the centerpiece of the museum looked kind of cool. Nice. Oh, hello. It's my boy. I think Murray as a character kind of changes for Sly 2 and onward.
Harmed by my meteoropic entry.
He becomes a cool guy now.
I kept at a safe distance.
Good. The Thunderflop knows neither friend nor foe, only destruction.
Yeah, could you maybe channel some of that raw energy into the security gate?
Of course. It is nothing before the Murray.
You go, the Murray. So we technically do have subtitles in cutscenes, just not when someone's talking to us.
Okay, all clear.
The camera got a little stuck. How you doing, boy? Feeling good. He also, I think, got maybe not a redesign. I don't remember his gloves having the nice little like tassels on them. But he's like, you know, bigger, stronger. He is not just the driver now, he is the muscle. And I can appreciate that. There's that rat Sly again. I guess he's just gonna stand there forever, so let's continue. Oh, never mind, he's coming.
Another barrier stands before you. Fear not, I shall bend it like the truth.
Not discreet, but impressive.
Solid work, Murray. You're really in the zone.
My hulking frame is too much for that puny rope. You go ahead and unlock the doors from the inside. I'll be waiting in the hallway to help you carry out the clockwork parts.
Gotcha. So I kind of appreciate the fact that this is about collecting the clockwork parts. There's the centerpiece. It's like a weird Egypt thing. It's almost like we're in Egypt. I don't really know what makes me think that. But, you know, collecting clockwork parts seemed like kind of a cool way to continue the story. Without just being, hey, Clockwork's alive again, which was kind of how Sly 1 ended.
Should be here. This is all wrong. We need to pull the plug on this operation right now.
Gasp!
Freeze, Cooper.
Inspector Fox. As beautiful and unpredictable as ever.
Whereas you crooks are so predictable. You always return to the scene of the crime.
Crime? I haven't stolen anything. Yet.
Oh, really? Then who broke in last
Who's
night
the
and
new
made off
lady?
with all the clockwork parts? You've got the motive.
Someone already stole the parts?
Don't play dumb with me. It might not have been him, Carmelita. The method of entry and guard casualties all point to this being a Klaww Gang job.
The Klaww Gang?
Constable Neyla, I allowed you to sit in on this stakeout.
I don't know why they're like
I really don't need any
voices
help.
fade
I
in.
think you might. Look at the facts.
It's kind of annoying because it's mostly at
Sly
a
Cooper's
decent
right
volume
here.
and then it just
I caught him red-handed.
takes a minute when their
Saying that
sentence
there are
starts
other
up.
criminals in the world other than Sly
I
Cooper.
also like that Sly
After
just
him.
ran away.
You can't run forever.
Slunked away? I don't know what word I was looking for. There's another panda thing. I can't really look at museum things now, but I do want to break. Hey, Murray!
Wait up, Sly!
Take the hit, Murray!
It's time to go.
Stop, thief.
I'm going back! This is a terrible decision.
Back here, ringtail.
I'm coming back! I think I'm ruining the set piece. I wanted to see if there was anything cool here. There's not. Alright, set piece, continue.
Still.
Wait, more things to break. Alright, I'm not getting anything, so let's continue.
This wasn't part of the plan.
Yeah,
It's
well,
fine, Bentley, you have a
this is where
crossbow.
things get fun.
Can't run forever.
I'm gonna run over everything. I think we can run for a while.
This is getting a little hot. You guys go warm up the van. I'll keep Carmelita busy.
You're all going to jail.
Pick me up at the rendezvous.
She almost shot me because of the cutscene. Yo, slow motion jump out a window, always the coolest. How will Sly escape the police? By using ropes? Maybe. Avoid the things.
Ringtail.
Very much the same general concept as the first mission in Sly 1.
Still.
One thing you might notice, based on the fact that we picked up a little red cross,
Forever.
Sly has an actual health bar in the left compared to his lucky horseshoe thing. Makes going through missions a little funner when you don't have to worry about losing a life so much. We do want to collect coins though. Look, Murray's getting away. He's leaving me behind. I'll try my best to run forever, especially to get these coins. Oh, spinning away. I guess we're getting out of here. Oh, I have to go in. Oh god. Woo, made it. Safe.
I'll find you, Cooper.
Yeah, we did it.
Carmelita's just as angry
Great, no
as
subtitles
ever.
here.
She's really quite lovely when she's angry. And that Constable Neyla, was a reference to the Klaww Gang just a slip of the tongue, or an intentional clue? Either way, it's her only lead on the missing Clockwerk parts. Clockwerk. He was consumed with jealousy for the Cooper clan's thieving reputation. Is it inappropriate to refer to him as a monster? No, not at all. What kind of person stays alive for hundreds of years with the express intention of wiping out a rival's family line? Imagine the hatred fueling that first decision to replace his mortal body with soulless machinery. Ultimately, it did the trick. Clockwerk lived on.
It's pretty metal. Make
He
yourself
caught
a
up with
robot
my
live
parents,
forever.
And I wound up in an orphanage. It's there that I met my pals, Bentley, the brains of our outfit, and Murray, the brawn. They turned out to be all the family I needed. 2 years ago, I thought I'd finished it.
I like that they showed a
How
jetpack.
naive to think I could so easily put an end to that kind of hatred. And now he's back. In pieces, sure, but the threat is real. Does the Klaww Gang even realize what they've stolen?
Probably?
I don't know what's in my future, but I won't let it be a repeat of my past.
I'd imagine the bad guy gang probably know what they stole. Band of Thieves. So we have like a mission select here, I think that's... Oh, we can save. Don't turn off the system. Don't you dare do it. This is basically our mission select here. We go to episodes. Kind of the same as Sly 1 again, just less a hideout and more general menu.
I had to call in a few favors to get the goods on the Klaww Gang's local operator. Dimitri, a sort of underworld celebrity, equally at home in high-class art circles and shady back-alley crimes. He was once a passionate young art student who worked hard to develop his own visionary style.
It's a good picture.
Unfortunately, the art world wasn't quite ready for his kinetic aesthetic.
Oh, that's sad.
So he gave them what they wanted and started forging old masterpieces. His way of punishing those with bad taste.
Those forged ones look like that bad Jesus touch-up
Dimitri now
picture.
runs a nightclub on the west side. The thumping music, colorful light shows, and a hint of danger lure in chic young patrons from far and wide. And it's here, hidden somewhere, where we'll find the Clockwerk tail feathers. What Dimitri plans to do with the Clockwerk part is beyond me. But those plans end tonight.
So yeah, basically, each Klaww member has a piece of Clockwerk. We gotta steal it back from them. I don't really know what connects them all as like a Klaww Gang. I mean, we know Dimitri does forged pictures. Presumably they are good enough to sell and bamboozle rich people out of money. I don't like that big pig man. He's scary and also has a gun. So we do have our hideout, just specifically when we're in the area. We can buy some stuff with Bentley, but we don't really have enough money, so why bother?
Tell you, Bentley, it's gonna be a real pleasure robbing this nightclub.
I share in your enthusiasm, but before we hit the inside, we'll need to do a little reconnaissance work.
What do you have in mind?
I've installed this special antenna on the safe house to help with our first job, hacking into Dimitri's satellite array.
No, let's not hack. Let's just break
Coordinates
in
for the
and
job
smash
start
people.
beacon have been uploaded to your binocular. Make your way to this position, and I'll give you a full briefing on our objective.
I'm on my way.
So we basically have this kind of somewhat open world area. We'll eventually have multiple missions to... Don't talk to me.
I'll beam some virtual markers into your thief mask. They'll help you find your way around. If no markers are in view, use the right analog stick to move the camera and look around for them. Remember, the view is always better from the rooftops.
We'll eventually have like multiple missions we can choose from. I believe the bottles are only available.
The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the safe house. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
I'll find as many as I can. Yeah, okay. The bottles, I believe, are only in this open world section. They're not in, like, mission spots. Alright, that button combo. So, like, a triangle gives you the uppercut. Square is just a regular kill. We want to pickpocket a bunch of guys for the big money. I think as long as... Oh, also we can get things that we'll be able to sell, like a bronze comb. I think as long as you are not spotted, if you do triangle and then square, you kill them instantly. If you don't do that, then they won't be killed instantly, and they will alert everyone, and they'll be like, oh no, I gotta escape. So what was it? Only 30 bottles here. We'll find them all eventually. I think we also need to find the actual vault as well. I'm pretty sure you still get some cool stuff for doing it. Either that or more money, I don't really remember. But either way, cool stuff or more money is a good reward for finding stuff. Because we do want a lot of money so we can buy cool upgrades. Let me get these bottles I found at least. Before I... Oh, look at that one hiding in that bush. Before we start the mission. Get a handful of these as we see them. I will, of course, try to collect everything. Mainly because they're good rewards. You didn't see me, Ratman. Hopefully this is a fine hiding spot. He's just yawning. Haha, still didn't see me. What a fool. I think with pickpocketing, when we progress through the game, new areas will have better items to pickpocket, which is kind of obvious, I know, but the good thing is with those, I don't think it's really much harder to pickpocket from them, because for the most part, there's only like 3 enemy types, I think, with this game. We kind of saw the big pig guys. They're just the same as Sly 1, if I'm not mistaken. Where don't get seen by them because they will shoot you and you will die, and it will be sad and tragic. And then all these smaller guys aren't that big of a deal. I will pickpocket still. I don't remember what the difference is between like the rats and the frogs. There probably is something. Or maybe it just makes it look like there's more variety.
I need you to hack into Dimitri's communication array so that we'll have access to his database.
How am I supposed to do that?
To start, you'll need to get to the top of that tower. Then reposition the satellite dish to point at my safe house antenna. If you want to climb on stuff, jump and hit the...
Yeah, I know how to climb things, Bentley.
Try climbing up that pipe.
Why is
Jump
Bentley
across the
trying to
circle button
tell
to climb
Sly how to
pipes.
do all these
I'm on
things?
it.
He's been thieving for years. I guess Sly forgets things. He's not the smartest boy. Need to continue to steal. Continue to steal and continue to kill. Oh, he sees me. I think that insta-kill attack, I think there's an upgrade that can make it silent, but right now it is not. Or else I don't think I would have been spotted
Protect
there.
holographic markers near interactive objects like the satellite dish. When
Alright,
you're near these
let's
markers,
shoot the satellite
press
now.
the circle button to use the object.
I've already used the
The
object.
first one's in position. I've uploaded
That
the
way.
next waypoint into your Thief Mask imager. Remember, click the L3 button to locate your next objective.
I think most of the bottles are pretty noticeable. I think you can also hear them. I thought I heard it. Well, there's this one. I don't think this is what I heard, but you can kind of hear them like move, which helps you find them too. Most are noticeable from like the roof. I think there are a handful that are kind of sneaky, like that one that we found in the bush. But for the most part, they are simple enough to find. Let me grab you before I forget. Did we really need to do this satellite uplink when it's like right here?
Only one more to go. Activate your Thief Mask imager by pressing the L3 button to find the last dish waypoint. Remember, the view is always better from a rooftop.
I'm on the roof. I like the added touch of stop telling me what to do.
Break into a fast run, but
Oh.
be careful, as this is sure to be loud enough to alert any guards in the vicinity.
It's kind of good that he actually told me that for once. I like the touch that whenever you are by your hideout, you can find the van parked somewhere. It's nice to be able to see that and kind of have an indication that, hey, you were by the hideout, especially if you were trying to escape from enemies, because I think you can just run right in. Not the best thing to do in a hideout is to just let the enemies know where you're going, but it is nice. Also, since you don't have like a proper map, I think maybe when we're not doing missions, we can see something like that. Like a waypoint that shows us where the hideout is. I don't recall. I don't see any more bottles right now. I would like to collect more bottles. Was this the last one? Oh, look at all that data coming in. Bunch of ones and zeros. That's how you know it's data. Hey, we did it. We completed the first mission. 1% done.
I'm downloading from Dimitri's mainframe as we speak.
What a night's work.
Sly, what's going on with your hat?
Your next job is to break into the nightclub and
It's like he
take
had
some
bedhead that
precise
just shot through his
photos of the
hat.
Clockwerk tail feathers. Get
Put a little
inside.
too much
You'll have to sneak
product
to
in
an
your hair,
old
man.
wine cellar beneath town.
Okay, I'll head out for the cellar.
Was it? I don't know. I don't know why his head was like that. It was weird.